This is Daniel Murphy down in Myrtle Beach. Hope you guys are doing well. What I want to talk about in this video today is what we're seeing in the first 2 months of this year as it relates or compares to the market in 2013. Many of you that have viewed the videos that I send out or are keeping up with my newsletter know that I've been predicting in 2014, or I have been predicting in 2014, a bit of a market slowdown, in this recovery that we're seeing. Maybe even a market plateau for a while. And so I went back and I decided to look at the first 2 months of this year as it related to the first 2 months of this year, first in condos and then in the residential properties, to see how it compared. What I found in condos, let's start there. In 2013, there were 589 units moved. That's individual condo units moved in January and February in 2013. And the average sale price was right at $136,000 per unit. In 2014, there have been 467 units sold with an average price of $132,000. So we went down from 2013, there was 589 units down to 467 units. This is about a 21% drop, January, February 2013 to January, February of 2014. And the price is not, it was within the margin of errors, of what you're going to see based on what's been sold. It's only 3%. Down. In the residential side, 2013 there were 744 units sold for a total price, or an average price, of $210,000. And in 2014, the first 2 months, January and February, 647 units have sold at an average price of $212,000. So again, we're seeing a drop in the number of units sold. This one is about a 23% drop from January, February of 2013 to January and February of this year. But the price is actually up about 1%. Again, not really much to give us any indication of where that market's going. But why do we think that in this year-long period, when we take these two numbers, is there a vast difference in the number of units sold? The biggest thing I think that's affecting us right now, because we are a seasonal market, a lot of the people that we're dealing with are coming from somewhere, the weather has been a big factor. I can tell you that I've had buyers I'm dealing with that just cannot get here to look at properties. However, that doesn't make up for the 23% drop, so we have to find out where else that loss is coming from. The second thing I think is the biggest factor is pricing. When prices have escalated as much as they have, we're losing potential buyers out of the market, either on the condo side or the residential side. People are just not finding the affordability there anymore. And thirdly, inventory has dropped. Buyers are here in town. They're looking for properties that fit their budget and that they want to purchase, and there's just not a lot of available inventory. So I think this year is going to be a real test period to see how well we can rebound this market. In the rest of the newsletter I'm sending out, if you haven't received it, you can always email me for it. But in the rest of the newsletter, you're going to see that there is some indications that the housing market with new construction is down, as well as the applications for mortgages. So this is a nationwide issue, but this is what we're seeing here in Myrtle Beach. And if you have any specific questions about your unit or your house, please don't ever hesitate to give us a call or email us anytime. Thanks so much.